Hey, how's it going? Brandon here from i3D Themes and i3D TV. Another weekly recap of what's been going on here in the Code Labs and over in the Design Labs with Colin. So this week, busy. So Colin is trying to get Rasa completed. Rasa is a brand new website design. We're going to have it out for Dreamweaver and Expression Web and probably WordPress as well, and it looks awesome. But he has had a whole bunch, and this happens every year, every January, February, March. We get inundated with requests to transfer websites to a new design or make some updates to websites. And so he has a whole list of people, and he's been working on it. He's got a number of people in the queue there, and that's been sort of giving him a little bit of a delay in getting as much done on Rasa as he would like. Might be another week or so behind his original estimates, but we're hoping here in the next couple of weeks that Rasa will be ready for the catalog, and awesome. And over in the Code Labs here, you know, our focus for the first quarter of January, well, actually the first quarter of 2017, I should say, is all about Accelerator. Now, Accelerator, website application we launched in December, which just cranks up your Google page speed. It automatically optimizes your website for Google page speed. It's really cool. Normally this stuff takes, you know, a lot of work and a lot of time, and if you ever change anything on your website, you have to re-optimize things. Anyways, Accelerator just does it for you like that. And we've been offering free onboarding or complimentary onboarding, included onboarding for the month of January. And what that does is that allows us to try out Accelerator in a whole bunch of different server environments and see things firsthand. Generally speaking, Accelerator installs and boom, it just does, you know, it builds the critical CSS, scans the site, and before you know it, you know, you've gained 60 points and you're up in the 90s. And that is the entire idea. It just does that. Occasionally, it will be installed in an environment that we haven't experienced before. And this has happened a couple times. In fact, it happened yesterday. This client contacted us and says, it's just not quite working quite right. Logged in there, I'm like, yep, something's not quite right. What is it? Oh, it's this. Okay. Oh, there's one other thing. Okay. And then the penny dropped, and wouldn't you know it, his site went, every single web page in this site went to 100 out of 100 for Google page speed. Awesome. Just like that. So we know that it can happen. Not every website right now will score 100 out of 100. It's you know, there's certain things that happen in a web page that sometimes, you know, Accelerator isn't going to catch right off the bat, and that is why we are doing all the onboarding to see, oh, what are the last couple points? How can we achieve those last couple points? You know, like usually, you know, it's off-site, you know, third-party scripts that are causing, you know, browser caching issues, or, you know, they're not compressed or minify, that sort of thing. So we are looking at developing some new features to get like the last couple 1, 2, 3 or points out of Google page speed. Anyways, generally speaking, if you're above 95 though, and you run it through like web page optimizer test, you're going to get like 4 or 5 out of 5 A's, basically like a perfect score, and it's pretty awesome. But, you know, anyways, that's what's been going on here between, you know, the design labs and the code labs. We've been super busy. And we expect to be super busy for the next 6, 8, 12 weeks. Working long hours and just trying to keep up. So anyways, thanks so much for joining me. And if you are on Facebook and you're watching this video on Facebook, please comment, feedback, share, like. We'd like to know what you think about these videos and what you think about our products. You know, also if you're on Twitter, hey, tweet at us, Google Plus, you know, join our circles, anything like that. We'd love to connect with you. Anyways, have yourself a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week.